Happy Monday, everybody. Hopefully, everyone had a great weekend. Here we are, Cincinnati versus NYCFC. We keep going through these match day one best of three series. LAFC beat Vancouver 2-1. Inter Miami beat Atlanta 2-1. Orlando wins 2-0 over Charlotte, and LA Galaxy have beaten Colorado Rapids 5-0, all in those first matches that have completed. I don't think we see a blowout today. This is going to be one where it's a 2-1 or a 1-1 and we go to PKs. That's my prediction. I believe my prediction for this match, I should have brought this up before we even started. I think I have maybe NYCFC winning, actually. I think I have NYCFC winning on the road. Am I wrong? I do. I have NYCFC winning this on the road 2-1. How are you, Kevin? Angus, thank you for stopping in. 100% of you right now are saying Cincinnati win, though. I think NYCFC wins on the road 2-1. I actually think NYCFC might win this series, but we'll see. Starting lineups: Cincinnati, Kubo, Oriano up top, with Acosta in the middle, with Assad, Wobodo, Busha, and Yedlin there in like the midfieldish, and then Hadebe, Robinson, and Awizam. I think that's how you pronounce his name. There on the back line, and Celentano there in goal for Cincinnati. How are you, Terminator? Thanks for stopping in already. Tell me what your all's score line predictions for this match. Terminator, you got your highlights done today. Let's go. Now, for NYCFC, their lineup: Martinez, Rodriguez, and Wolf there up top. Parks, Pereira, and Sands there in the midfield. And then Gray, Martins, Riza, and O'Toole there on the back line with Freeze, I think that's how you say his name, in goal. How long until kickoff? I think we have like maybe 5 to 10 minutes before kickoff. The players are taking the field right now. Don Marcus, how are you? Thanks for stopping in. Hopefully everything is going good in your area. And you're saying Cincinnati 2-0. Angus coming in with a 2-1 win for Cincinnati. Yeah, I don't think that we're going to see a lot of goals, but I think that it's going to be low scoring like most of the other ones, other than that LA Galaxy one, which was crazy to think that they put up that many on Colorado, but Colorado has been struggling. I think they do. I think you are right, Angus. They don't have a very good road record, but they are currently in very good form. They did lose to Montreal in their last match, but they are 3 wins, a draw, and a loss in their last 5 matches. Now, 2 of those are wins at home. 1 win is on the road against the Red Bulls, which was a 5-1 victory there at Red Bull Arena, and then their draw was against Inter Miami at home. So, Kevin, you're saying 6-0 Cincinnati. Wow. I could only imagine if that happens. But Cincinnati right now are struggling. 1 win, a draw, and 3 losses in their last 5 matches. Granted, they are coming off of a road win against Philadelphia Union. It's going to be a good one, I think, either way. But I think that, I need to bring up their, I wish that I would have left my screen up there. Stats. Let's see, I don't think that they don't really break down their information very well on here. Yeah, and of course I don't have that up for NYCFC to see what how bad they are on the road. We'll bring it up though. Might as well, right? Yeah, so away they only have 4 wins, 4 draws, and 8 losses on the road. So you are right, they do have a terrible road record, only 4 wins. But I got a feeling. I got a feeling. I'm gonna stick with it. That was my prediction in my video. I'm gonna stick with it. That's right, Terminator. Rodri did win Ballon d'Or over Vinny. I think there's a lot of people upset about that. But Real Madrid did, their coach won Coach of the Year, I believe. That was one of them, one of the awards. Yamal wins like the Young Player of the Year award. So I hope we get another good match. Last night's stream was pretty good. They're on Big Up for Orlando versus Charlotte. It was a very back and forth match. If anybody watched it, um, very back and forth. Charlotte had chances. Orlando could have went up a lot more than what they did, and then right at the end, Charlotte did get a red card, and Beal is out for the next game there because he decided that he was going to kick up on um, uh, Jansen, I believe that's who it was that he kicked up on. So, Kevin, you're just an NYCFC hater. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. You wanted Bellingham to win it, and Alonso deserved Manager of the Year. I agree. I mean, Alonso did. I mean, he did a great job with a team that doesn't have as much talent as Real Madrid. But I think we talked about it a little bit in the Discord. Everything's a little bit corrupt, I guess, and I guess maybe they thought that Real Madrid played against stronger teams. Who knows? But Alonso did a lot with what little he had. So, Kevin, why do you not like NYCFC? Just because are they kind of a rival with Toronto? I guess that they kind of could be, right? Is that why you don't like NYCFC? So here we go. Hopefully, we are about to kick off. Can you all hear me okay? Does it sound good? Because it looks like it's a little low on my thing here. Let me drop it down a little bit more. Let's see if that's a little bit better. Is it very low? I hate that when there's updates, it kicks everything around. Hopefully that sounds better. Hopefully I don't blow your eardrums out. Nick, how are you? Let's go, Cincy. Okay, okay. So we're getting ready to kick off. NYCFC appeared to be going right to left on the field. Cincinnati's going to go left to right. And I believe Cincinnati are to start off. Hopefully this sounds better. Hopefully I'm a little bit louder for you. So Cincinnati's starting off with the ball. That's better. Okay, good. And here we go. We are underway. Cincinnati start with it. Like I said, they're going left to right on the screen. And they already kicked it upfield. Just got headers going on here. Every time we play them, it's a gong show. I like that. Oh, here comes NYCFC. Uh-oh, a tool. Oh, there we go. Wobodo intercepts. Now here comes Cincinnati. Yedlin to Acosta. Okay, hopefully it sounds good. I don't know why when I use it in certain ways my mic gets all messed up. Oh, there you go, Terminator. Hey, I understand, Don. I understand. Nick, I did not see that post, and we will let the political stance stay with them. We don't talk politics on here. We just talk soccer. How are you, Charles? Thanks for stopping in. Oh, that was a good idea, but goes all the way through to the keeper for NYCFC. Yeah, that pass by O'Toole was good. That's definitely a foul. Yep. Yeah, we'll just stick with soccer. I appreciate that, Nick. I appreciate the just saying that and then stopping. Yeah, I did not see his tweet though, so I might have to check that out just to see. So NYCFC, Rodriguez has it. He lays it off, crossed in by Gray. They get it back. O'Toole being guarded by Oriano. Hey Don, I agree with you. Having games all the time, it is pretty nice. Rodriguez, yeah, Oriano with good defending there. Oh, here he goes. Takes off in the midfield now. Oriano's still carrying. Give it to Kubo. Oh, he lays it off. Assad. Now Acosta back to Oriano. Assad. And it looks like they're going to go cross to Yedlin here at the bottom of the screen. To Kuba. Oh, Kuba missed hit, but Yedlin gets it back from the clear. Yeah, it is pretty nice, Dawn, that there's like games over like each night. I really like that. Yeah, Nick, I heard that they're doing that, but then they're also thinking about doing the same thing I read today. I think Angus, did you share that? That they might go to a like a 2 season thing, how Liga MX does. So I don't know. We'll see. Acosta in the he's offside. Charles, it is supposed to be finished in 2028, supposedly. We'll see though. I think they said they might be done early in 2020, like late 2027, but I believe that they will play their first game in the NYCFC stadium in 2028. That's what it was for the longest time. Martinez almost brought that down. We got a throw for Cincinnati. Yeah, I hate that it's going to take that long, Charles. Like that sucks that it's going to take until 2028 to be built. Like I can't believe that it's going to take that long. So now we got to throw NYCFC. Yeah, Don, that was I think I'm pretty sure it was Angus that shared it today that there's a rumor that they might do it where they have like the two different seasons and like have a big break. Pretty much what they're saying is like the fall schedule or whatever. But yeah, Charles, I agree, but it probably has to do with them both being two different teams and money. That's probably why they do not play at Red Bull Arena. Oh, Kubo in behind, but he misses it on the first touch and goes through to the keeper. Goes through to freeze there. I don't like the approach that NYCFC is taking right now. They're just kind of like kicking it deep. Not really no build up. Don, yeah, that's what I was thinking from the sounds of it. Like I did not get to do any kind of research on it after work today. After I read the article that was shared in the Discord, because I knew that they had the two different like they had the different like seasons, but I didn't know how it worked all the way. So I'm gonna have to read up on that. But yeah, that's what I heard. It's just like a cash grab, and they're trying to pitch it as that the MLS fans will stay more they'll stay more interested because it's going to be like two different seasons and games are going to be more important, which I don't understand how they would be more important. Because now this is me not knowing. Does Liga MX have a playoff, or do they just do whoever's at the top wins? What's up, Teddy? How are you? Thanks for stopping in. Oh yes, Angus, that is right. Now that you say that, all the permits and land and all that kind of stuff. So Costa takes the free kick, not in a dangerous spot, but Rihanna sends it in on the ground. Kubo is in the box, takes a step back, almost loses it, retains possession. Oriano clips it to Kubo. Kubo, Cincinnati is calling for a handball. It did hit the New York player's hand that was on the ground, but I don't think it's going to get called. How are you, William? How's things going? Teddy, you're in Australia. Well, cheers, mate. They do every season. Then at the end of the year, they have both champions play against each other. That is definitely a cash grab right there, having the champion of both seasons play against each other. What did Charles say? I did not see what Charles said. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, I agree. But it's all money with the Red Bull Arena thing. I guarantee you, it's all about the money, and that's why they don't just share right now. Well, Rodriguez turns, dribbling. Oh, it took a heavy step. Wobodo outside to Yedlin here at the bottom of the screen. Awazium to Robinson. Hadebi. Okay, I said that wrong earlier. Intercepted by NYCFC. Whiff to Mart. Wolf to Martinez, not whiff to Martinez. Wolf to Martinez there, and NYCFC go all the way back to freeze. So we don't have any. Do we have? I don't think we have. We have not had any shots yet. Teddy, my prediction for this one: NYCFC wins 1-0 on the road here. Yeah, Don, I think that it would be I think it would be more interesting in that sense, but I really just don't see that ever happening in MLS. That was a bad pass by Wolf. Turned over. Now Cincinnati have possession. Assad. Kubo. Assad. Oh, Assad and Rodriguez is going back and forth at it, and Rodriguez comes up with the ball. Perea gets fouled. Free kick given to NYCFC. And the fans are not liking that. Charles, you're going 2-1. Cincinnati win it late. Okay. Teddy, what's your prediction? Teddy, on the screen there, it shows tomorrow is the next stream. Tomorrow is Columbus versus the Red Bulls. Well, it's not on there now. It will say. Right now it's showing the starting lineup. But yeah. But yeah, we'll be doing Columbus versus the Red Bulls tomorrow night. So NYCFC is setting up the free kick here. This could be a promising spot. It's a little far out. Rodriguez is stepping over it right now. Oh, they flick it on to him, but I don't know what happened, but now Cincinnati have a free kick. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure what happened. O'Toole and Acosta get caught up into each other. What was for dinner? We had hamburger helper. It's an easy night. It's Monday night, long day. Both of us long day at work. Just made an easy dinner. Here comes Kubo. Cuts in, lays it off to Wobodo. Wobodo outside to Assad. Now they're pressing forward. Oriano. Oh no, that was Acosta to Oriano now. I'm sorry. They are in the final third. Assad to Acosta, but he loses the ball. Oh, Pereira gave it away, but got it right back. But what's that? It's kind of, I guess it's like hamburger with in mac and cheese. I guess that is what you could kind of say it is, but I don't know that. I think that's the best way to really say it is like you put hamburger in a kind of like a mac and cheese. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. What's up, Caitlin? How are you? All currently eating noodles. Well, hey, good luck tonight with your band rehearsal and everything. Thanks for stopping in as always. I appreciate it. Oh, there we go. Oh, hey, Angus, those meatballs with the grape jelly and stuff, so good. Oh no, Celentano gave it away, but I think Wobodo came up big with a big save there. Oh, Kubo Oriano. Oh, he beats Gray off the dribble, but then stops. Kubo, give it to Acosta. Okay, Acosta has it now. Flicks it. Oh, he's trying to flick it to Yedlin, but goes through to the keeper. Yeah, I was gonna say that's like the best way to like describe it, Angus. It really is. I still can't believe we have no shots yet. Zero shots. I don't know why the NYCFC player that got fouled. just counted like out 4, saying that he got fouled 4 times and he hasn't. Angus, you like Hamburger Helper? See, I like it. It's okay. It's not the best. Oh, nice move by Rodriguez to draw the foul, too. There you go, Teddy. I mean, that's good, too. Chili and cheese is good. Angus, that's understandable, too. Rodriguez to Keaton, back to Rodriguez, out wide to O'Toole. Yeah, O'Toole, Keaton, right? Am I saying? Oh, Wobodo with a tackle to slow Rodriguez down, but he still comes up with it. I think, oh, we're getting our first corner of the match to NYCFC. I kept saying Keaton. Well, it's Keaton Parks, right? That's his name. So it's Parks, really. Oh, favorite topping for hamburger. I mean, you can always go classic with cheese and ketchup, but I actually like making. I like putting pepper jack cheese and hot sauce on my burger sometimes. So we got a goal kick now. The ball came off of a NYCFC player. Oh, you mean the grape? Hey, the grape jelly meatballs are really good. I like those. So we got a goal kick for NYC, not NYCFC, Cincinnati. My apologies. Okay. Barbecue sauce and avocado. Cheese and chocolate. I've never heard that before, Teddy. So both teams are kind of playing defensively in this match. The crowd is not happy. How are you, Gracie? I'm doing good. How about you? So we got a throw in for NYCFC. Teddy, peanut butter and chocolate are good together. There you go. Kubo. Yep, there you go. Kubo takes a shot. Wide right. So that's our first shot of the game. Kubo takes it just outside right. No, my microphone is not. OBS did something. I don't know. I don't know what happened with it. It does it all the time. I even adjusted the stuff already. Let me see. Like always turns it down, and I don't understand. It's not. Here, hopefully. Oh my goodness, that's probably blowing your all's ears out. Now, how does this sound? Is that still too loud? Here, that's probably better. There we go. On and now you cranked up your thing, and now I'm probably screaming. What's my worst food? I don't know what my least favorite food is. That sounds very good. Teddy, it's good. Okay, good. I'm glad it sounds better. Oh, here we go. Parks has it. Pereira. Ow. Hey, I'm sorry. I guess I should have warned you all first before I did it. Yeah, I have to go like into like my sound settings on my PC and change it because I wonder if it's big up that did it because there wasn't an OBS one. Oh, good. That was a good send in for NYCFC. Wobodo comes out with it though, so sends it out to Assad. Mariano crosses field to Acosta. He lays it off to Kubo. He left it for Acosta. Acosta takes a shot, but easy save for Freeze. So that's two shots finally, both to FC Cincinnati. Scared your cat. Uh, avoid Scottish food. I don't know what my least favorite food is. I'll have to think. Charles, yeah, very very little though. But yes, I do have I have Scottish, Scottish heritage. That's I combine those two words there. So FC Cincinnati have possession now. Oh, Owazium had good defense there. Owazium leaves it to Acosta. Rodriguez just, yeah, I was going to say that's a foul. And Acosta's trying to get a card out of it. Yeah, yeah, Angus, I can agree with that. So here's a good spot for Cincinnati. Just outside of the 18, free kick. Oriano and Acosta both are standing over top of it here. Hey, Connor, how are you? How's things going? How's your Monday? The NYCFC players keep stepping forward. Okay, here we go. Acosta. He kicked it right into the wall. What if he did it on purpose? Oh, Buka had a nice low cross, but deflected out. So it's a corner kick for Cincinnati here. Hey, Charles, I would actually like to see Houston go on the road and win. Hey, I feel you, Connor. Work, work, work. But yeah, Charles, I'd like to see Houston go on the road and win. I think I predicted Seattle to win, but I wouldn't mind seeing Houston win at Lumen Field. So Costa sends it in. Robinson gets punched in the face pretty much by the keeper, but goes out, and it's another corner kick here. They took it quick. Acosta sends it in, but low. Acosta was offside, so free kick to NYCFC. Angus. I ate Cheesecake Factory for the very first time, Angus, when I was out in San Diego, and I had they had an Oreo cheesecake, and you ain't kidding, you need a heart specialist and a ventilator there. Oh, no worries, Gracie, no worries. Yeah. So really nothing too exciting so far in this match. Cincinnati have had 5 shots, but only one on target. And nothing for NYCFC. That's why I didn't say anything. They have 0. Oh wow. So Oriano is going to get a yellow card here for kicking the ball after the whistle, but I do disagree with the call. And Acosta wants to know why. I mean, Martinez had his head down. I mean, I don't know. I don't think that should have been called because Oriano got his foot down before he didn't make contact with Martinez. So that's the first yellow card of the match. Sands in the middle of the field goes cross field to Rodriguez here at the bottom of the screen. O'Toole cuts in front. Pereira was trying to get there. Rodriguez had the right idea to give it to him, but it went right to the keeper for Cincinnati. Teddy, what do you mean who wins this competition? Like overall the MLS Cup, or are you saying just this match? Oh, Hadebi fighting off the defender. Acosta to Assad, back to Acosta. Acosta goes back post to Yedlin, and Yedlin misses it by going, and it goes out of bounds. Teddy, most likely it's going to be either Inter Miami or Columbus Crew, most likely. But I don't know. Galaxy looked good the other night against the Rapids, but it is the Rapids, unfortunately. So that was a pretty good movement there and build up for Cincinnati. I like that cross by Acosta to Yedlin. Yedlin just had a bad touch on it. Oh, here comes NYCFC though. Good tackle. Hadebi with a great slide tackle to save them from a potential cross in by Wolf. Oren, what's up? You're saying 3-1 full time? What team? You think Cincinnati's winning 3-1? The last time they won was May 25th. Okay. Yeah, Teddy, Rabbits have not looked great. Wolf crosses it in. Martinez takes a shot, goes right to the keeper, and that is the first shot for NYCFC in this match. Didn't have enough curve on it to the cross, but Martinez still got a so Wolf crosses into Martinez. Okay, we're in. Oh, I agree, Charles. If Guzan plays the same way, yeah, I agree. And if we can actually score, I didn't look to see if some of the injuries. I did hear that Lennon did dislocate his shoulder, so I don't know if I doubt that he's going to play. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't know about Moranchuk. Who else was injured? Gregerson, I believe, came out, and I didn't hear anything about his hamstring. So those are some big losses for us. But I also like I feel like I feel like Silva and Muyumba need to play better, and I think that they both have a lot of potential. I think Silva has a lot of potential. We just haven't seen it yet. So Pereira lays it off. O'Toole down here at the bottom of the screen. Pereira goes to the line. Rodriguez gives it to him. Kubo. Give it to Acosta. Oh, Kubo's carrying. Kubo's carrying. Lays it off to Oriano. Assad. Oh, I don't know what happened there. So Sands is asking for a call, but Sands' own player pretty much took him out, I believe. So do we have a free kick or a corner kick for Cincinnati? I believe they were in the middle of a replay whenever the ball went out of bounds. So Costa to take the corner kick. Hey, no worries, Teddy. Have a good day. Thanks for stopping in. Really appreciate it. Hopefully you're having something good for breakfast. Sends it in. Ooh! It was flicked on, and Kubo got a head on it, but was just over the crossbar. That really should be, to me, it should be a penalty. I mean, who is that? Riza was all over Kubo's back, all over his back. Kubo couldn't jump up because he was holding him down. I'm surprised that isn't looked at. To me, it was a foul because Kubo could have had a better header if he wasn't held down. Okay, Teddy, biscuits and eggs. Can't go wrong with that. Hopefully, you have a good day, man. So Riza, Cincinnati's putting a little pressure on. Riza just kicked it downfield, and it goes out for a throw for Cincinnati. So they're talking about the benches right now, not watching the game. But so we got a free kick here for Cincinnati. The ref is not doing a good job with maintaining and being consistent in this match, I will say. Oran, okay, 3-1. We get it. I don't know what you're trying to say though. What 3-1 what? So we're back underway. Robinson has it. Hadevi, Assad to Kubo. Back to Assad to Wobodo. Gedling. Oh, Kubo just had a little bit more pace on him. So Awazium wasn't even doing anything. Rodriguez fell. Even the benches have a sponsor, Home Depot. But again, just I don't like the inconsistency of this ref right now. And there's a lot of stoppage. I feel like so far in this game. Does anybody else agree with me? I feel like there's been a lot of stoppage. Yeah, Parks just lets it go out. It is a throw for NYCFC. Man, that guy was eyeing up Parks hard. That fan. Here comes FC Cincinnati. O'Toole sends it in. Pereira! Ooh! Pereira with a header. Thought it was going over the keeper's head, but goes onto the top of the net. So finally we get a little bit of something there after a while. Like American football, yeah. Yeah, a lot of stoppages so far with this and it would be one thing if like people were really fouling and stuff, but Awazium's getting mad with Rodriguez, and he's being very professional about it and asking the ref like why isn't he calling anything on him? Because Rodriguez is pushing a lot. Assad to Oriano. Oriano tries to get it back to Assad but doesn't kick it high enough, and Robinson heads it down. Cincinnati retain possession. Oh, that's a yellow card on Sands. Yep. Oriano just straight beat Sands right off the dribble, and Sands did not like that and drug him down. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, if I'm Cincinnati, I keep dribbling at that midfield between Sands and Parks. Man, get those guys. Those guys lose their head a lot. I feel like they have anger issues. So we got to throw in for NYCFC. Yeah, he grabbed an arm for sure. So here's Wobodo. Back to Robinson. What's up, Jay? How are you? How's things going? How was your weekend? Oh, Wobodo turns it over in a bad spot. Sands gets it back, lays it off to Parks. And NYCFC reset. Here, go all the way back to freeze. Hopefully the second half picks up. Martinez. So free kick, there's a foul. Free kick for NYCFC. I think just a couple of different players' legs got tangled up. Wolf got fouled. Yeah, it's definitely there. The announcers are talking about how it's the game keeps stopping. Excuse me. That's what I feel about this first half so far. That was a good idea, Perea. Good job, Wazium. Wazium is playing a very good game for Cincinnati, in my opinion. He's keeping his cool because him and Rodriguez has like shoved him, a whole bunch of other things too. So Sands settles it. Oh, okay. I didn't understand. The way he blew the whistle, it sounded like it was going to be halftime, but there's still like 2 minutes left before stoppage. And I guess there was an offside, so yeah. It's a very weird whistle. So just holding it at the back here. Finally goes deep to Kubo. But it's turned over now. It's NYCFC have it. And Acosta bumps him a little bit. See what I mean? Like, FC Cincinnati are getting the short end of the stick on fouls right now. Because he barely got touched there. Earlier, Rodriguez fell down on his own, and they called a foul on Wazium. Sometimes I wish I could show you all the games because that one of the fans in the stand, she was just that's what she was doing. She was mean mugging, but not looking at the camera or anything. So we get another foul, free kick to NYCFC. Oh wow! So no stoppage time, and that is it. That's it for the first half. Yeah, I agree, Angus. I mean, this was a very like there was no added time, and he stopped the play a lot. So I would have expected at least a minute or two of stoppage time, but he gave none whatsoever. How are you, Seabass? How's things going? If you haven't watched the game yet, you haven't missed anything. It's 0-0 here at halftime. So as of right now, NYCFC 46% of the possession. FC Cincinnati have 54%. They're I don't understand how, but FC Cincinnati have 8 shots, but only 2 on target. NYCFC have only taken 2 shots, only 1 on target. Cincinnati have had 3 corners. NYCFC have only had 1. That was a very boring half of soccer. Uh, every other game that we have watched so far of the playoffs have been better than this, more exciting than this, in my opinion. And I hope that it picks up in the second half. But I feel like I know that Cincinnati doesn't really play exciting. I guess I mean they do, but they don't at the same time. They don't really have a true striker in because it's Kubo and Oriano up top. So I mean I know that they both can score goals and they've had a pretty good season, but they don't have like a true striker up top. Because Kubo has played midfield before, Oriana has played midfield before, so I wouldn't consider those guys like strikers. So, are we going to see Kelsey, Giacchini, Baird? Are we going to see any of those three in the second half of this match to actually, I think it would be smart for them to put Kelsey in to give them some height up top, to send in a couple, crosses because they have tried to cross it in a couple different times, and they just don't really have. I mean, Kubo gets up, and I still think there was a foul on Kubo when he had a header over the crossbar. I think that he could have pulled that. He could have got a better angle on it if he wasn't pulled down by Riza. Just my opinion. And then NYCFC, they haven't produced anything promising. Their shot, I mean, both of their shots were both inside the 18-yard box, but only one of them on target. So they got to figure out something. They've got to figure out something to get shots off. I mean, there's a lot of midfield play in this one, a lot of turnovers in the midfield, but also a lot of stoppage. Again, I think that there should have been some more stoppage time added on other than 0 minutes. Just pretty boring half, in my opinion. Yeah, and that's what they're saying right now. FC and no NYCFC kind of just set back and played defensive, but I think that they need to create chances. I mean, they got to counter that. They need to really counter, and they just showed Kubo's header again. And I still think, even seeing it in quick pace, I think that I really do think that that was a foul. I mean, it's not a strong one, but it was a foul. And then Pereira's header was a pretty good one, just a little high. So yeah, 9 fouls for Cincinnati, 5 for NYCFC. Both teams have a yellow card. So right now, 79% of you are saying Cincinnati are going to win this one here at home. Let's see. Who do you think scores first? So that's the next poll we'll do here. Yeah, I mean, Martinez and Rodriguez both. I mean, 16 goals for Martinez, 12 for Rodriguez. Like, they got to give them a chance to even score. Also, what do you guys think of this 6:45 start time? Do you like this earlier start? And that's 6:45 Eastern time. Do you like that early start? Do you think that it should be pushed back to 7:30 even on a weeknight? What are your thoughts on that? And they're saying what I just said. You know, you need to have Kelsey or one of the other strikers come in, move Oriano out wide. You know, let it be more physical on that back line. What's up, Gracie? How are you? Yeah, if you're NYCFC, I think you're happy right now. You like it? I like it on a weeknight also. Your next quiz is online there. But yeah, I do kind of like the 6:45 there on the weeknight because I mean that even that gives the people of Cincinnati time after work, but at the same time they'll get home at a decent hour instead of 9:30, 10 o'clock. Well, it'd be ending at like 9:30, 10 o'clock, and then you have to travel home. So, and I would like to see NYCFC push forward and get some possession more. And I think Cincinnati need to make a change up top. I don't know. I don't know what they should do or who they should take out, but I think that they need to put in they need to put in a striker, a true striker. Yeah, I understood what you were saying there, Angus. I don't understand how it's more of a TV thing whenever Apple TV is streaming it. So I mean, I wouldn't really think that is a thing, but I like it for I like that it's earlier for a weeknight because this game's not on anything like Fox Sports or anything, right? Oh, it is on FS1. My apologies. I thought it was just on. I thought it was on just MLS. So then at that point, yes, it is. It's definitely a TV thing too. But I like it. I'll take it. So 100% of you are saying Cincinnati is going to score first. I mean, they're the ones that have had the most chances so far. Okay, so all those games. I knew that yesterday's games were. I didn't know that tomorrow games were. I hate commercials. They're so dumb. So, what's everyone's predictions for the later game? Seattle Sounders or Houston? Who you got winning? I believe my prediction was Seattle Sounders, but like I said earlier in the stream to Charles, I would like to see Houston win. Your quiz for today is easier. Yeah, I don't know if I want to take that on, Gracie. What kind of quiz is it? For those who were not on the stream last night on Big Up, at halftime we did a CONCACAF quiz that Gracie made, and I failed miserably. Oh well, I would definitely lose that, Gracie. I know, right, Connor? It's like you know them all now. Like now they're showing the Messi Michelob Ultra one. Mr. Messi. And then he kicks it and someone volleys it into the net. I mean, yeah, to guess them, yeah. Like I feel like I'd get some of them right, because you do have, your regulars that win it. But like when you get down to the nitty gritty, I don't know. And actually, I don't know if I have I don't know if I have a camera even set up. Not a camera, a scene even set up for that. So there's 40 teams in a list, and you just pick. Oh, you just pick the 23 that won. Okay. Yeah, chips and beer. Yeah, like his Olays, Olay, Olay, Olays, Olays. Yeah, that one's annoying too. Yeah, yeah, because because that's Fox Sports. Yeah, I was gonna say, do they even show any of the Messi commercials on there? That's all we ever see on this. I feel like on Apple TV. It says Michelob Ultra, the Lay's. What other? Isn't there another one that he's in? I'm trying to think. All right, so we should be getting ready to kick off the second half here. Should be NYCFC starting with the ball, and they'll be going left to right on the screen. Cincinnati will be going right to left. But not okay. Gotcha, Gracie. I agree, Angus. It definitely is. So I don't believe that there is going to be any substitutions to start the second half, from what I am seeing here. So we'll definitely see some there at the 60-minute mark for sure. Actually, no, we did get one. Uh, Powell was in for Cincinnati. So who else did they change? Did they change someone else? Yedlin came out with a back problem, I guess. All right, here we go. Second 45 kicks off. NYCFC starts with the ball, and the keeper just kicks it deep. But yes, Powell came in for Yedlin. I would say that it's because Yedlin when Yedlin went to try to score on one of the crosses, he got up holding his back. So I would say that is what that issue was and why he came off. So got a free kick for NYCFC already to start the second half. Not just over 30 seconds in. It's in a pretty promising spot too. So this is a chance for NYCFC to go up. Wolf and Rodriguez stand over the ball. Wolf takes the kick. Cleared out by Cincinnati, but NYCFC come up with it. could you imagine, Angus? They just like throw some CGI in there, you know, or just have the screen move up a little bit and then have like the lays at the bottom. Or when he scores a goal, the chips fall from the top. So throw in for Cincinnati. Just being pinged around there in midfield. Cincinnati get it back with the goalkeeper. Oh, Oriano in behind. I don't think he was off. And they finally see. That you're waiting way too long to call the offside there. I feel like that's the only bad thing. You know, someone could get They could have gotten tangled up, and both of them could have got hurt. You waited too long. They wait too long for the offside, especially if it's clear and obvious. So Risa sends it upfield. Powell comes down with it for Cincinnati. There you go. Kubo tried to get behind Riza, but Riza heads it away. Gray had it, and Assad kicked it, but it goes out for a goal kick. Oh, Gracie, did I really? And that's why they should hire me, man. They should hire me. Yes, stubborn Mick. Yes, we definitely need goals. This game has been boring. Yeah, there you go. Lay his multicolored ones after a goal. Angus, we better be quieter. They're going to use that. Messi scores in the TikTok video. They're going to have lays coming out of the top of the screen falling down. Sands. Oh, it took a weird bounce on the turf. Well, on the ground, not turf. Costa lays it off to Wobodo. Wobodo gets it in. Oriano in behind. Oriano takes a shot. Deflected out. Woo! That was our first exciting play. Martins gets a knee on it, and it's a corner kick for Cincinnati here. Yeah, exactly, stubborn. Exactly. Gracie, you think there's going to be a ton of goals in the Sounders game? I don't think there is. Seattle's a very defensive team, in my opinion. Wobodo. Wobodo with a volley, and it goes way out. But this was a good play by Wobodo to Oriano. But Martins with the deflection. Yeah, Cincinnati need to keep trying this to get in behind. I think that's going to work for them. Good defense by Wobodo. Assad lays it off to Oriano. Oriano to Kubo. Oh, Cincinnati from Assad. Acosta crosses it in. Assad heads it in. We get our first goal of the match. Now, they will probably check it. They will probably check it for offside, but I don't think that anybody was. They're going to show the replay here. Assad lays it off to Oriano. Oriano lays it off to Kubo. Nope, that's good. We're good. Yeah, probably, Gracie. or at least know the teams. You're right, Stubborn. Costa, yeah, they are. Oh yeah, Kevin, all Acosta there. He just lays it off to Assad. Assad's the one that started the play though. He picked it up in midfield, laid it off to Oriano. Oriano to Kubo. Kubo missed. Yeah, exactly, Kevin. Assad barely had him. He just had to go, and it was in. All right, so 56% of you were correct, saying that Cincinnati scores first. Stubborn, now do Santiago, please. Don't tell me that you have a parlay that both teams score. Well, not a parlay, but a bet. So check complete. Goal stands. So we're back underway. All right, another poll. Does NYCFC score? Oh, Rodriguez. Good tackle by Hadebi. Yeah, they were definitely probably checking to see if Kubo was on. Oh, okay. Hey, it was just a guess, Stubborn. I'm pretty good at guessing, but no judgment here. Just thought I was just wondering if that's why you were saying that for both of them. It's more predictable. So NYCFC cross it in for their corner and head it out, but they come up with it. O'Toole, just a heavy touch, so goal kick for Cincinnati. Yeah, Charles, Kevin, you are right. That Assad barely had to move his head to score that. Yeah, me too, Stubborn. I'm glad that we finally got a goal. That first half was very boring, but the second half has started off pretty good so far. Cincinnati have had a couple good looks. So we got a throw for Cincinnati. It's a big throw by Powell. Oh, Kubo gets taken out. Yeah, I was going to say. Kubo got hit pretty hard by Rodriguez. What kind of chips, Gracie's? Don't tell me Lays. Angus will come after you for Lays. I'm kidding. I agree, Stubborn. Both of these teams have a lot of attacking players and good players in that sense. But both teams have set, especially NYCFC, they really set back defensively in the first half. So free kick for Cincinnati. NYCFC is giving them a high line. Oriana takes it. No one's there. Goes out on NYCFC, so it's a throw for Cincinnati. Stubborn, I think he's just in a funk. I don't believe that he's injured. He is on the bench, and he's on the bench to play tonight. So we'll see if he comes in or not. So Parks gets it cleared out. So we got a foul. So free kick to NYCFC. So now we got to throw for Cincinnati. Assad to take it. That's right, Angus. You're the chip mafia. Kubo loses at Sands. Lays it off to Parks. Parks got tripped up by Assad. But that's the thing. Cincinnati right now, that's a handball. Oh, wow. He lets it go. Acosta lays off to Assad. Oh, Assad. So it's going to be a corner kick for Cincinnati. Right now, Cincinnati is beating NYCFC to every 50-50 ball. Yeah, Stubborn. I really thought that he started off good. He was a great replacement for Vasquez, and then he's kind of fallen off. He's still very young, though. I think he's, 19? Something like that? No, he's 20. My bad. He's 20. So Cincinnati sends it in. Kubo had it at the back post, but just laid it straight down. Robinson wins it back for Cincinnati. Oh, no. Robinson tries to cross it in, and they win a corner from it. Oh, he just turned 20. Yeah, I was going to say, it does say he's 20. So, I know that he was 19 at the beginning of the season. So right now we're stopped. Multiple NYCFC players are huddled around the ref. The ref, again, is talking to Rodriguez. He's talked to Rodriguez multiple times tonight. When is Rodriguez going to get a yellow? Because Rodriguez isn't the captain, right? Okay, that's why we're stopped. Freeze, I guess, is bleeding. So... Or is Rodriguez the captain? No, Parks is the captain. So, yeah, I don't know why he has had so many conversations with Rodriguez. So we're just waiting for the goalkeeper to get patched up here. So NYCFC are getting ready to make their first change here. I think Morales is coming on. So Costa to take the corner here. Sends it in. Robinson. Oh, Robinson headed it down. Yeah, he headed it down to, was it Hadebi? But Hadebi sends it over the crossbar. So we almost saw a 2-goal lead for Cincinnati. NYCFC. Oh, Martinez, you got to keep going. Put pressure on the keeper there. Cincinnati, Assad. He stops, but it loses. It goes out of bounds. So throw for NYCFC. Hey, NYCFC need to get something started here. They need to dig deep if they want anything out of this. So we have a Cincinnati player down to throw for NYCFC. Oh, his shoe came off. Yeah, Hadebi. Oh, absolutely is stubborn, but man, he has plateaued. Like his potential was like going up, going up, going up, and it's just plateaued in the last 2 seasons, in my opinion. Oh, a Tool just got knocked down in the box, but ref says play on. Here's Oriano. Cuts inside, takes it off his left foot, off the post. Assad recovers. Woo! Acosta out of bounds. Throw for Cincinnati. But I wonder if we're going to get a look at that, if there was a foul at the other end. Yeah, Wobodo, oh, I don't know. Wobodo kind of pushed him in the back, pushed O'Toole in the back, inside the box, but man, Oriano almost scored on that counterattack. Oh, no worries, Gracie. Oh, I know, Stubborn. That goal was phenomenal. Actually, do I? No, it's not there. I only have the one, but I had that picture where he scored that header. It was up on my wall at one point in time. Oh, NYCFC Pereira in the box, takes the shot. Good save by Celentano. Pereira kind of hit it right at him, but so now NYCFC have a corner kick here. So 71% of you are saying yes, NYCFC will score in this match. Let's see if it happens here off the corner. Rodriguez stands over the ball. Sends it in. Falls, and Wobodo clears it out. But NYCFC gain it back. Morales to Gray. Gray sends it in. That was a good idea. A good cross too. But here comes Cincinnati Kubo. So now we're getting a little back and forth. I like this. Assad lays it off. Goes back to the keeper. Parks stops it. So now here comes NYCFC. Rodriguez. Sands. Back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez sends it in. Morales. Oh, too far. So goal kick for Cincinnati. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Stubborn. It was a good goal. Yeah, Jay, Cincinnati's winning. Cincinnati, not Cincinnati. Wow. I mean, yeah, Cincinnati's winning. Jay, who do you want to win now that DC's out? Hey, Charles, you know I'm going to say it. You know I'm going to say it. Especially if they score before the 70th minute with 20 minutes left. 2-0 lead is the worst lead to have. Stubborn. I mean, Acosta should be up there. It's between. Well, he's actually not even in it now. Acosta is not in the MVP race. Oh yeah, he's definitely made the case. But yeah, I think they narrowed it down. It's like Messi, Cucho. I can't remember who the third person was. So we got a corner for Cincinnati. Yeah, because they narrowed down the MVP rate, like all of the different awards. But yeah, Acosta is not in the final running for it. So Oriano is taking the corner kick here. Oh, he almost got the Olympicos, but I don't know who it was for NYCFC. Oh, Kubo! Oh, Good defense by NYCFC. So Kubo. Oh, and he loses it to O'Toole, but O'Toole hits it out. So Kubo. Charles, I'll look at it here in a second once we get a break in the action. Yeah, Costa was very important to his team. Just like Cucho. I feel like Cucho is also important to his team for Columbus. Buka takes a shot. So the lineup, we have more for Seattle. It's Morris, Rusnik, Rothrock, De La Vega in the middle, Paulo and Roldan playing CDM, Tolo, Reagan, Gomez, Roldan on the back line with Fry in goal. Who I do not know who Pounce is, Charles. Has he been there all year? Oh, Martinez in behind. Lays it off to Rodriguez. To Morales. He turns away. He's waiting. Parks. Oh, here's Parks. Uh, gives it back to O'Toole. Sands. O'Toole. Oh, O'Toole loses it. Powell clears it out, so it's a throw for NYCFC. Gracie, no, I'm only streaming this one tonight. So we got a free kick for NYCFC. EPC, thanks for stopping in, but I don't think it's an amateur league, but thank you. Thank you for coming in and saying that. Appreciate it. So Rodriguez and Morales is stepping over it for the free kick. I'm not sure about that, Stubborn. Oh, that's cool, Stubborn. That your wife's Colombian. Yeah, it was really cool to see him get called up for the national team, Kucha. Buka to Assad. Assad takes a shot, but good defense, good block there for NYCFC. A good block by Riza. Okay, Charles. See, I don't know. That's what I feel like. I don't get to watch the Western Conference that much. So at least he wasn't here all year. Acosta. Oh, Acosta was dribbling through everybody there. I thought he was going to get through. Gracie, yeah, I know. He said that it was an amateur league, and I said it's not an amateur league. Oh, Oriana takes a shot but deflected. Buka lays off to Acosta. Acosta lays off to Oriana. Oriana shot. Save by Freeze. Roy, I had NYCFC winning. That was my prediction at the beginning, but I don't believe that's the case now. It's the second half has been all FC Cincinnati. As of right now, no. NYCFC doesn't have a chance. Peck has looked good this year, Stubborn, and Evander was really nice to watch too. And Pooj is good. So we got a free kick for Cincinnati here. Yeah, Roy, unless something major happens, no, NYCFC doesn't have a chance. And I mean, but they do at the same time because they could tie it up 1-1, and it goes at the end of 90. It goes straight to penalty kicks, so they could win it in penalty kicks if they score late. But right now, it's been all FC Cincinnati in the second half. Oh, was he really stubborn? I know a lot of people said he looked good beforehand, and MLS is lucky to have him. Oh no, Roy, I'm sorry. Charles, I think I could agree with that. It's been fun watching the highlights and stuff of Puig this year. He's put on a performance this season. Acosta whips it in. Keeper gets it, freeze. He's trying to go quick. He's even better now. Yeah, Puig is. Yes, he is. O'Toole Morales to Martins over to Gray. Gray crosses it over, was trying to get it to Martinez, I believe that's who that was. Parks mishits it. Kubo. Martins is defending, and he loses it. He pretty much just gave it to Martins. But Martins just gives it back to Assad. Oriano to Acosta. Yeah, Gracie, I don't understand that either. Comes in and says one thing and then leaves. It's like, what are you doing that you just clicked on it just to say something and then go away? Yeah, the one match that I watched, Pansil was putting on a show, and he was the only one doing anything. One of the matches I was watching, I was just watching. I don't believe I streamed it. So Oriano's over here getting a drink real quick. Hey, I agree, stubborn. I think it's been a lot better in the last couple of years. But yeah, the EPC person came in and said that it was an amateur league just a little bit ago. Rodriguez back to O'Toole. Is he going to get there? No, Powell gets there. Gets fouled. Free kick to FC Cincinnati. What's NYCFC got to do to get back into this, guys? I mean, they're just not. So Fernandez is coming in, and I guess Parks is coming out. But NYCFC, like they just haven't done well. Like it's just turnovers after turnovers. You're right, Angus. You're right. Yeah, I was going to say Cincinnati's doing a very good job defensively, winning the ball back very quickly once they lose it. And again, still Cincinnati, any 50-50 ball, Cincinnati pounces. Hey, never mind. It's all good, Gracie. Thanks for stopping in. That I don't know, Gracie. Who knows? So got a throw for Cincinnati. Yeah, you're right, Stubborn. Back then, it definitely was an amateur league because those guys could come over and do things like that and eat the league alive by themselves. I mean, I guess Messi has kind of done it, but I think the league has been a lot better in the last couple of years. Costa was trying to lay it off to Oriano, but Oriano took off running. There you go, Kubo. Again, 50-50 balls. Two of them there, both times Cincinnati gets it. Acosta over to Assad. Assad back to Acosta. Oh, yeah. Acosta fouled Fernandez, so it's a free kick to NYCFC. Yeah, you're right, Stubborn. He would do that to any league. I mean, how long did we see him do it in La Liga? I just don't think he was happy at PSG. I think that's why we didn't get the Messi that we're seeing now when he was at PSG. I just don't think he was happy there. So Martinez falls down. Awazium is down with some cramps. Looks like. Oh, that's a terrible turnover by Miles Robinson. But then just NYCFC, their passing has really hurt them. Oh, I agree, Stubborn. I don't think PSG is all that great of a team anymore. I mean, you have some of the best players in the world, and you can't win the Champions League and stuff. I mean, come on. So NYCFC with a corner. Morales stands over top of it. We got about 10 minutes left. Santos is coming in for Cincinnati. Oriano is coming out. Hey, Oriano has played a pretty good game tonight, especially in that second half. So the ref's stopping him for something. He's yelling at someone. So Morales to take it, sends it in, cleared out by Wobodo, I believe. Yeah, Wobodo cleared it out. Oh, Kubo. But here comes Assad. Oh, Santos. Santos. Oh, Santos takes a shot from outside the box, and goalkeeper kind of bobbled it. We got a free kick to NYCFC. Yeah, you're right, Stubborn. They've also struggled to do that too. With all that money that they have. Oh, Awazium and Martinez get Martinez is yelling for a PK. And Morales gets a yellow card for dissent. But they are going to review it. Again, Rodriguez, man, I don't understand. I will say right now, I don't understand how Rodriguez does not have a yellow card in this match. I don't understand it. He's gotten up in his face more than Morales had. I mean, Morales has only been in for what, 10 minutes? I'm glad that Harry Kane won something. I am a big fan of Harry Kane. Uh, Patricia, you need a goal from anyone? I mean, right here, you might be getting a penalty. It's being looked at. Oh no, you bet 1.5. So NYCFC are making some substitutions here. I don't know. I kind of think so nope, they're saying Martinez was going down, so thanks Patricia. I appreciate that. Stubborn. Yeah, I mean, I feel like he's been so unlucky, because he's such a great player. I think that you'll get your 1.5, Patricia. I think you'll get it. We'll see though. I would say that we're going to get 3 to 4 minutes of stoppage time as of right now. There might be more depending on what happens going forward here. So throw in for Cincinnati. I really expected NYCFC to play better today than what they are. Acosta de Santos back to Acosta, but wasn't quick enough. Wazium goes back to Robinson. Robinson's not making very good passes. Turned over. But again, NYCFC, as soon as they get it, they turn it over. Santos Kubo. Wobodo. So NYCFC now are just pressing. Assad to Kubo. Acosta lays off to Assad. Noonan is trying to tell him, calm down, calm down. Cincinnati really need to score to put this one away. Santos to Acosta. Robinson. A bunch of headers right now. What's up, Insider? How's things going, man? How you feeling about tomorrow night's game? Right now, the ball is just being pinged around at midfield. So Wobodo fouls. Morales is down, holding his leg. And Rodriguez is also down right now. Could you imagine FC Cincinnati being the better team this whole game and NYCFC just score right at the end to force penalty kicks? Could you imagine it? So we got a couple more Yeah. Bakrar comes in for Martinez. There's another substitution, too. You need a miracle to win, to beat Columbus. I unfortunately agree with you, Red Bull. Wobodo clears it. Goes out, so it's a throw for NYCFC. Oh, O'Toole, Santos, Kubo, Acosta, Kubo. Kubo loses it. Sands brings it. Well, Morales brings it down. Insider. So Giacchini is coming in for Kubo, I guess, is what they're saying. Yeah, just a lot of turnovers in midfield right now. Neither team can get started and get possession. But here's Assad. Santos lays it off to Assad. Wobodo. That's a good switch, Wobodo. Powell has it at the top of this. No, that's not Powell. I'm sorry. Oh, it is Powell. He tried to go inside, but here comes NYCFC. Rodriguez. Yeah, insider, you guys do need a lot of hope, uh, and you guys need to win tomorrow somehow on the road. So Kubo comes out for Cincinnati. We have about less than 2 minutes left before we see how much stoppage time we get. So Assad gets a yellow card. Not sure why. Don't know what's going on. The camera is zoomed in on everybody. Okay, so Assad delayed the restart. Okay, can we get the... Okay, thank you. So free kick to Cincinnati. Robinson takes it, boots it downfield. Santos was trying to get in behind. Assad. Oh, is Santos going to get there? Oh, Santos kept it in, but to Freeze, and Freeze rolls it out. So we're coming up in a minute. Let's see what our stoppage time is here. Sands. Oh, is he going to get in behind? That's a good first touch in the penalty area. Oh, terrible. He's trying to lay it off, but that was a terrible idea. So, we get 7 minutes of stoppage time. Cincinnati turned it over, and there was a shot for NYCFC, but Bakrar sends it wide left, and no pace on it. Very surprised by the 7 minutes of stoppage time. I mean, I know that we had all the subs. Well, there you go, Insider. At 4:30 instead of noon. NYCFC headed out. Hopefully I'm not lagging. I just got a notification saying that I might be lagging. So hopefully you're not getting any buffering. I don't know why. So Gray. Bruno, 7 minutes of stoppage time. So we got a free kick to Cincinnati. I don't understand how they're not getting enough. Wobodo tries to get it over to Assad. Gray lets it go out. Throw for NYCFC here. Hey, Rose, how are you? How's things going? So we got about 4 minutes left. Do we think that NYCFC is going to score? 62% of you have said yes, NYCFC are going to score. Free kick to NYCFC. So Freeze has it. Sends it out to Riza. Here's Gray. Carrying. Tries to send it in. Robinson heads it out. Yep, Buka got rid of it. Sands in the midfield. Santos fouls Sands, so it's a free kick for NYCFC. It's getting chippy and so much back and forth right now. So Barrett is coming in. For Assad. So another forward for Cincinnati too. So Morales is stepping over the free kick here for NYCFC. Oh, but Fernandez is the one that takes it. Rodriguez takes a shot and just misses above the crossbar. That was their chance. I thought he was going to score it. I thought he was going to score top right. It was a nice volley, but just high. If it was down that much lower, that would have been a banger. It's now about 2 minutes left of stoppage time. So NYCFC is going to get like one more opportunity, potentially. They need to make the most of it here. Santos settles Acosta. Gives it to Giacchini. Giacchini misses it wide left. That was a chance for Cincinnati to end it right there. Misses it wide left. Ooh, that was a great ball by Acosta, too. Great pass. So we got a free kick for FC Cincinnati here, and they're going to take their time for sure now. We have about a minute left in the match. Bruno, you need one goal. They missed an opportunity there at Cincinnati to go up 2-0. Solitano. Gray. Sands. Sands tries to kick it deep. Oh, Fernandez almost got on the end of it. Baird. Uh-oh. FC Cincinnati gave it away. Here comes NYCFC, fouled for a free kick. So let's see. The last time they got a good shot off by Rodriguez. Oh my goodness, this would be crazy if NYCFC score this. This is probably the last play of the match too. Fernandez is standing over it. This second half, they really haven't had a lot of good chances. He whips it in. Morales, Fernandez, cleared out by Cincinnati. Still playing. And, oh, Gray hits Acosta in the face, but I believe the game is over. But Acosta is down. Gray kind of hit him in the face. Yeah, I mean, that is a free kick. I mean, Acosta fouled too, but Gray kind of hit him in the chest, but it ended up getting his face. But yeah, Charles, NYCFC only had one shot on target in the second half. They had one on target in the first and in the second. That's it. So I don't know what's happening here. So Gray gets a red card. There, as of right now, Gray gets a straight red, which I don't believe he gets a red. He shouldn't get a red for that. I mean, he really didn't punch him in the face. He got him in the chest, and his hand just got up. But I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, they pulled the red out on Gray. If it stands, they because they have to review a red, right? I think they have to review a red, but I don't think he didn't mean to. What are your guys' thoughts? I don't think he meant to. I don't know. That's kind of harsh. Because Gray didn't have a yellow card before that, right? I don't think there was any ill intent to do it, but that is huge for Lex. No, it's not. Yeah, so there's going to be one last set piece for NYCFC because Acosta did foul Gray at first. So yeah, one last play. Now, Lex, there's one more play. This is it. Free kick for NYCFC. So if they score on this free kick, we go to penalty kicks. If not, the game is over. Fernandez puts it in. Wobodo does touch it. So it's a corner kick for NYCFC. Rodriguez is taking it quickly. Let's see. Freezes up still. Some controversy here. Let's see. Oh, this game would be crazy. Oh my goodness. They almost scored, but that is game. That is game. FC Cincinnati win 1-0. Yeah. Cincinnati wins 1-0. But NYCFC almost scored. Who was that? They got a foot on it. But just missed wide left. And Cincinnati get the dub there at home. I think the red card on Gray was kind of harsh. I still think that. But we still is the game over? Because NYCFC, all their players are pretty much attacking the goalkeeper. I mean, not the goalkeeper, the ref. The first half definitely boring. The first half was very boring. Second half picked up. I expected more. I expected more from NYCFC. They didn't look good. That one, Lex. It's definitely going to be Columbus Crew in that one. But I thought the second half was definitely a lot better than the first half. But I'm surprised. NYCFC only had 3 shots on target. 2 of them came in the second half. 1 came in the first half. Just not a good performance by NYCFC overall. I'll say Cincinnati's performance in the first half wasn't good. But there was a lot of turnovers by NYCFC. And especially in the second half. The second half, there was a lot back and forth on both ends, but Cincinnati, they wanted it more. I mean, they won almost every 50-50 ball, and that stands out, and that's why they got the dub. It wasn't a pretty dub, but they got it. So Cincinnati wins 1-0. And we'll see what happens in Game 2 there in New York at Citi Field is where they're playing that one. So we'll see how it ends up. But I think we're going to call it. Thank you all so much for watching, hanging out with me. And we'll see you tomorrow for the Columbus Crew versus the New York Red Bulls. Atlanta's kind of on the break. Yeah, Almada gets it. Puts it over. Caleb Wiley. Go! Let's go! Let's go! Crossfield to Wiley. Wiley to Giacomakis. Giacomakis, go! There it is. Oh, Giacchini. St. Louis is on the attack. Giacchini has it out wide on the right. Klaus. Oh, my goodness. We almost got to see our first goal. Almada puts it in. Almada! Oh, my goodness. Almada. MVP. Let's go.